Hi everybody. It's been a while. I know. I'm sorry. I always say that. Why do I always say it? Anyway, so I kind of died the last week. I'm sorry. Those of you have been following the Facebook and stuff, you're like, oh, did you die, Cleo? And the answer is yes. Yes, I did die. I'm actually undead right now. No. Actually, the 18th was my 26th birthday. I know, I'm old. I'm over the hill. Anyway, so that was my birthday, and to celebrate, Steve and I went to Knott's Berry Farm, which is a local theme park that a surprisingly small amount of people have heard of. It's kind of like Six Flags, except less terrifying. It does have roller coasters, and I actually forced myself to go on every single roller coaster, even the accelerator, which is terrifying because it goes from 0 to like 85 miles an hour in like a split second, and every time you go on it, it feels like your stomach just like left the building, and it's really scary. Oh, and it goes really high also because it goes like my reenactment of a roller coaster. Anyway, so I went on all those. So that was fun. And then my friend in LA, which is almost about 45 minutes north of Anaheim, which is where Knott's is, and Knott's is about 2 hours away. So, anyway, nobody cares. My friend had a Zelda theme party. Hi, plane. What would a vlog be without a plane? And he asked me to make a menu for him because he wanted to show his designer friends because I'm trying to find work. So I scrapped this together really, really fast, and I decided to make it a trifold. And it says, and my cat has just come outside to join us. It says, welcome to Chiku's awesome, I'm trying to read it backwards, hold on. Welcome to Chiku's super awesome Zelda Shindig. Yeah, that's what it says. I'm reading it backward, okay, be nice. And I just used some pictures of whatever, and there's the back, and got a picture of Shiga, a little blurb that I took from Wikipedia, and then you open it up, and you got the mask salesman, and link, and then you have the actual menu, and this is really hard to do one-handed. And keep in mind my printer sucks. It looks better in the actual online. And then there's the menu, and I got some little random Zelda blurbs. Stay open, page. Stay open. There's some little Zelda blurbs, and then there's the recipes, if you want to call them that, and it's dark, so let's move over here. Dude, okay, anyway, so I just wanted to show that off, because I think it's pretty good for something I did in like 2 hours, because I was like, because he just announced it to me like the night before. And then, of course, I've also been busy with all the games that have been coming out this month. Of course, there's Skyrim, as you guys know, because I've been doing Skyrim videos, and in regards to that, I guess I'll be doing some more, because you guys are like, oh, we really want you to do some. But I'm going to start showing, you know, Amnesia and Dead Space and stuff again. Too, because some of you are like, did you stop playing? I'm like, no, I just was playing, you know, putting Skyrim up there because you guys said you wanted to see it. I'm just trying to keep you happy. It's so hard. You guys all want different things. I sound like a monster right there. Anyway, what was that monster? I don't know. Tangent. Anyway, so I don't even remember the days anymore because they've all been coming out so fast. But we got the re-release of Halo Combat Evolved, this special shiny edition. No, there's only one edition, but this is basically, they took the first one and they they improved the graphics, and they also added a bunch of stuff. And the multiplayer, when we went to the Microsoft store, which was a first for me. I've never really gone to a game launch at the Microsoft store before. And so it was fun because they had a bunch of systems set up and they had people playing. They had a tournament, but I didn't know about it until the last minute, so I couldn't sign up for that, but that's okay. But they had other systems set up where people were playing the multiplayer and single player and everything like that. And the multiplayer, they brought back the pistol, as in the pistol's awesome again. And of course they have Blood Gulch and stuff like that. And then they also have some new maps I don't remember the name of, but they're actually pretty fun. So I played that for a while, and I got really excited, and I was there till like 1 in the morning, and I was like, I kept having to slap my hand over my mouth because I kept like getting really excited, and every time I'd like make a cool kill, I'd be like, oh yeah, and every time I died stupidly, I was like, no, and people kept looking at me. It was weird. Anyway, because we were one of the first 100 to get one, we got a plushie, a grunt plushie. I'm so happy. I always wanted a grunt plushie. Although if I had my choice, I would have picked like green. I like green better. But look, it's a grunt plushie. I didn't even know they made these. His eyeballs are really, really small. Anyway, and then after that, or was it before that? Oh, it was like one day after that, Assassin's Creed Revelations came out, which I had already pre-ordered a long time ago and paid for a long time ago. I've actually gotten to play a couple hours of it. It's interesting so far. The character models have all been increased, or not improved exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you say improved. But the funny thing is that, like, they added facial hair to, like, everybody except for the girls, obviously, and, like, Desmond looks really different now because he's got this whole 5 o'clock shadow going. And my mom was watching me play while I was, while I first put it in. And as you guys should know, my mom plays all the games I do, so my mom's played all the Assassin's Creed as well. And she was watching me play, and she's like, "When did Desmond turn black?" Because he kind of looks African American now with the I don't know, that was funny. But yeah, I haven't played that much of it yet, so I can't really tell you about it. All I know is that it's kind of funny because Zethi's like 65 years old and he's still like flipping through all the, doing Assassin's Creed-y things. And I don't know, I want to see what happens, but after the end of Brotherhood, I'm kind of like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to get emotionally involved. I'm not going to let BioWare punch me in the gut again, And then finally, this is what my life has kind of disappeared into for the last 2 days. It's very fun. And it came with gold controller, which just looks like a normal Wii controller but gold, and soundtrack, which I don't have in here right now because I was listening to it in the car ride home from LA. Freaking 3 hours ride. Oh my god, driving there was so scary. It was pouring rain. Everybody was going like 80 miles an hour, and I'm like trying to go like, a sensible speed because it's pouring rain at nighttime, and it was scary, okay? I almost died. Anyway, now, as for this game, at first I was like, this feels so much like Ocarina, except that it's brightly colored, and, not Ocarina, Twilight Princess. And it is, but then as you get into it more, as you would expect, the gameplay gets a lot more involved with the Wii Motion Plus. For instance, the sword really does move the direction that you do it, and it takes a little bit of getting used to because like guys will block pretty fast, and you have to like kind of fake them out. You have to be like, I'm gonna hit you from over. Just kidding, like every time. It's a little bit challenging. And then you have this thing that you get pretty early on where you get this little beetle thing that you can remote control, and it goes like, and it's really fun, but it's really slow, and if you hit anything, it like retracts it immediately, so that can be a little frustrating when you're trying to like navigate through something, and it's like, oh, almost there, thunk, whatever, gotta redo it. But it's not that. And then flying on the bird is really fun, but you can only fly on the bird as long as you're above the clouds. They don't let you do it below the clouds yet. I'm assuming you can later, but I was a little sad about that because I was all looking forward to being able to just be like, what? You want me to be over on that side of the forest? Okay, okay, I'm here. Probably that's why they didn't let you, because it would make it too easy. Be all like World of Warcraft when you can like fly anywhere. I never actually got to the level of World of Warcraft where I could get a flying mount. I always quit at like level 30. Anyway, okay, so one thing I do want to address, because you guys keep commenting on this, and I want to set you straight. I am so not wealthy right now, and these games are all games that either friends have bought for me, or I paid for a long time ago, or, I'm living off ramen to get them. So, I mean, it doesn't, I'm not asking for money or anything like that. I'm not e-begging. I don't want you guys to think like, oh yeah, she gets all these games for free. No, I don't. I have to pay for all of them with my own money. And it would be nice if I could get free copies from games, but it's a lot harder than it seems, I guess, because I've tried and I've never really gotten responses from any of the companies. So that's one of the reasons why I want to become a YouTube partner, because then it'll be slightly more, reliable. And there's a dog that won't shut up. Woof! Anyway, so in conclusion, games are fun, and I'm gonna I'm gonna work on the t-shirt designs a little bit first, and then I'm gonna go play some more Skyward Sword.